Hi, this is Black Titanic. Welcome to the home of Black Titanic. Hey, you guys, y'all see this picture behind me? This is by Jacobus Wolf. This is my favorite picture. And you guys can find him on Facebook, Jacobus Wolf, if you want him to do any type of work for you. But anyway, coming live. This is Grandma. This is Grandma in the house. Listen, you guys, we're going to be talking about entitlements, manipulation, narcissism. Yeah, I see a lot of that. Martell Hope is the classic book for a narcissist. Yeah, textbook. You know, not a person that is a narcissist, they always trying to manipulate or gaslight. He was gaslighting Melody when he bought those Scots. When he invited Melody on those, when he invited the Scots to be on the vacation with Melody, knowing that they were her ops. You know, he was gaslighting her. He knew what he were doing, you guys. And then some of you are complaining. A lot of women, they are complaining that Mel was wrong. Okay, you guys. So one of the reasons that narcissists, one of the things that Nazis do is they'll gaslight you. They gaslight. They love to watch you have pain. They get joy out of watching you have pain. The fact is, if Mel would have been the one at the bottom and him at the top, he would have been, I told you so. And then we're going to talk about the Seminole Indians, your ancestors. They were the fiercest, the undefeated the most undefeated black people on this earth, right? They resisted oppression and slavery. Our ancestors has always fought back. Yeah, it's not in the history book, but we come from a long line of fighters. We have always resist slavery, y'all. Yes. So anyhow, hello, Delva Rivers. How are you tonight? How's everybody? Hopefully I won't be on here long because I got to catch that plane back to Huntsville tomorrow. You know the plane ain't but 30 minutes, y'all. So I gonna get up early in the morning, catch the plane back to Huntsville. Yeah, so let me get my things out the way before house rules. Yes, house rules. Let's see what I can do here. Yes, it's 10:45 in my neck of the wood. What time is it in your neck of the wood? Yeah. Let me just put this up here. Hopefully y'all can see this. Do I have this thing on?
To the home of the Black Titanic. After Obama ordered the assassination of the leader, Gaddafi, many Africans were forced into slavery. So to escape, they took to the Mediterranean Sea where many died. This bears similarity to the blacks who was aboard the Titanic, but there was no lifeline, so many perished and was buried under the sea. Again, welcome to the home of Black Titanic.
Small villages.
Yes, that is.
Society, they're also Native American.
Okay, that's what we're going to be talking about. Who are the real natives on this earth? Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the home of Black Titanic. Oh, I'll never be up this late. It's 10:46, man. It's 10:46 and I'm still up. Yeah, I was up packing, y'all. Anyway, let me put, yeah. So I just want to say that everything on this channel is allegedly, and I don't own any rights to this, any songs if they pop up, and everything is for educational and entertainment purposes. Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, you guys, y'all go back and please like my videos that I put up. Yeah, y'all like them. So we're talking about the Seminoles. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Black Seminoles. Well, they were Indians. They were our ancestors. Yeah, they fought. They never did retreat to slavery. The Seminoles had 3 wars. Yeah. The United States went to war with them 3 times and they still was undefeated. We don't get this in school, you guys. We don't get it in school. Your children won't learn it in school. But the fact is that the Black Seminoles, they led the largest slave revolt in the United States history. Even then, that the runaway slaves would always run to the runaway slaves would join in with the Seminoles, you guys, and they would take them in. They were your brothers and your sister. They were black. We were here in the United States before anybody else was here, before any European put their feet on this land. We were already here. In fact, the slave trade was told to you guys backwards, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, it was a slave trade, but at least 75% of the people were already here, the black people, and other 25% came from Africa. In fact, what they did was enslaved a lot of the native blacks. They enslaved them too, and all of them mixed together. The Africans that came from Africa mixed in with the black natives, right? Anyhow, let's get to talking about love and marriage Huntsville first. I'm finna get started. Hello, Patricia Ellis Robinson. Oh, I love all your good nights and your stars and your moon. That looks so beautiful. Scorpio MZ. Good evening, Queen Oma and Dweller River. So I'm gonna get ready to do this, you guys, because I've got to get me some sleep. First, we're gonna talk about Martell. Do y'all think Martell was serious? Okay. Did y'all think that he was serious? Of course, we know later on down the line, soon as he came from that vacation, he went off on Melody. But you got a lot of women that are complaining, talking about when he was trying to apologize to Mel, Mel did not receive it, that she was wrong. But I want to say this. Why is it's the black woman's job to always cover these toxic men? Why is it our jobs to always be the one that have to be the sacrifice? She no longer have to sacrifice her emotions or anything for this man. She is divorced from this man. And they want to talk about Melody throwing jabs at this man. This man knew what he was doing. He was manipulating her. He didn't have her in mind when he bought those Scots. Her enemy. Yeah, let me just put this on. She gonna confront him about this. Let's put this on. Listen at this, y'all. Let's see. I hate it. Listen at this. Oh Lord, that's these commercials, y'all. I sure here you go. Wait a minute, let me put it back. Now they sitting at the dinner table. I'll just give y'all. They sitting at the dinner table, y'all. They sitting at the dinner table, and He trying to have a conversation with her, y'all. Listen at this.
Team up against Mel, that was you. You ran around.
That's right. People out there listening. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Just own it. It's okay. Own it.
No.
No, tell me to stop that. You lucky.
That's your problem.
Oh, tell me my problems.
Stop all that negativity.
Wait a minute. Y'all see he blaming her? She's trying to tell him that, you teamed up with all these people. You done teamed up so bad with these people till you done brought them all the way down there in Florida with you in front of our children. Yeah, and she trying to tell him that, and he coming some stop. Why you so negative? Yeah, that is what a narcissist does. A narcissist don't have no feelings or no compassion for you or your emotion or what you're going through. It's all about them. Yeah, and then they try to make you feel like you the one crazy. No, stop with the negativity. That negativity started when you walked through the door and told this woman that he had bought the Scots. Yeah, one thing about people that are narcissists, they are sensitive to criticism. Let's see how sensitive he is. Stop. They're sensitive to criticism. They can dish it out, but they don't want you to. They don't want you to dish it back to them. Let's just hear this over.
Team up against Mel, that was you. You ran around.
That's right. People out there listening. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Just own it. It's okay. Own it.
No,
tell me to stop that. You lucky.
That's your problem.
Oh, tell me my problems.
Stop all that negativity.
You said a long time ago I had a lot of negativity.
I said stop with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's my problem.
Look, you're trying to stand in good space for them. So how about you stop with that negativity right now for them, okay? Listen, if we're not grown enough to sit here and have a decent conversation while we're eating dinner, something's wrong there, you know? So I don't know who dropped the ball, Melody and myself, when it comes to this conversation. But regardless of who did drop the ball, right now I think the conversation is going left. And hopefully I can reel it back in.
Like even today, listening to your mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are things that you have to work to figure out on your own. You have children who have gone through stuff like divorce, the whole family unit being together now is not together anymore. You didn't experience that, and I didn't either. So this is new for us.
Yeah, so she's trying to tell this man, look, you done teamed up with all these people against me. Not only against her, against his own kids. A man's supposed to be protector. He's not doing a very good job of protecting his children. But let's get on. Oh, hello, Parker Perspective. Hey, you look like my grandma. Loved it. Well, yeah, hey, well, Grandma Oma in the house. Patricia Ellis Robbins says that's got to realize that Mel hadn't seen Martell to have a conversation with him that was filmed months ago, and he's still trying to take control as well. Yes, that's what it's all about. Narcissism, they like to be in control, but that control has to be all about them. They feel entitled. It's all about me. I'm the special person sitting up here, not you. And y'all saw this. Okay, let me put this on. Let's just get on with this, okay? Let me turn this up. Arletta Jordan. Hey, Arletta Jordan.
And then he gaslight.
Wait a minute. That's this one I want.
His mother is having a wonderful conversation about Melody. She really is pouring her heart out to Martell about, that she was affected as well because she considered Melody as a daughter. But Martell, being who he is, he's sitting there, just sitting there. He's like looking in a mirror and nobody's looking back at you. And also, this fan wrote this. Thing is, it was right after they went on vacation. This is Arlene L. Irwin, taken from Melody Cherie fan page. Right after they went on vacation, that he took her to court for custody of the kids so that he could get to her money. This was done because she showed him that she did not want him any longer, and he realized his gravy train was gone. All right. For those of you that's bashing Melody about taking jabs at him, you guys are saying that he was sincere. I don't know. You guys are not dealing with facts, because this young lady, remember that he did take her to court for custody of the kids, and it was ugly on social media. And she been like a daughter to me, because I know she was hurt. All the things she said about you. Yeah. But I never just really dogged her out. All the little things I said, I have never dogged her out. Right. And I would never dog her out. Right. I was angry. I said some things, but not to just hate her. You know what I mean? I was hurt, but I would never hate her. Yeah. But I'm always pretty good. Yeah. At the end of the day, like, we all are family. And we are. Yeah. We are. We're going to always be family. Right. Because those are my grandchildren, your children, her children, and that's her grandchildren. And that's our daughter. Yeah. But, for y'all had these kids, y'all was doing everything, going everywhere. Yeah. But then when you get kids, it's different. Yeah. It is. You both got to pull up. Yeah. But she done pulled up after all said and done.
So I don't know if that's kind of going hand in hand, in terms of her leaving the kids with people, because she's busy. And that could have been another issue too. Yeah. Her showing me lack of attention and things of that nature. Yeah. Because she got a little busy. And now it's like she putting the kids with people because she's busy. Oh, that might be a little issue. It might be a little issue right there.
Well, when you're doing so much, it's hard to,
you got responsibility.
You got responsibility. Like I said, that's number one. Yeah. But you have to work around your own schedule. Like I said.
Yeah.
That's what I tell you who's fine. You work around your schedule. But you do.
Yeah.
Me, I'm your mom.
I know, Mom. We ask you to keep the kids at least twice a month. You still need son, I need a break. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about that. Now, this is a true textbook narcissist, because narcissists, they expect to be entitlement. Now, Mom was giving Melody all the praise, but it was not about him. He had to cut it short. Yeah, he expect all the glory. He expect all the special treatment, and not to be given to nobody else. See, that's his problem. Is he's jealous over all the attention Mel gets, but her attention is her success and her hard work, but he wants that. Remember, for years she covered him, and all the attention was going on him. Well, she tried to have some of the attention go on him, as it appears that, he was a boss. So another thing, signs of a manipulative person. Yeah, he's manipulative. He's manipulative, and that is what he is. He's full of grandioses. Yeah, narcissists are full of grandioses. Like, they have huge fantasies, but they expect you to give it to them, meaning that, that lifestyle that Mel provided for him should be continued. And that is why this fan saying, then he took her to court for custody of the children so that he can get to her money. Yes, that's one of the key factors of a narcissist. They have grandiose. They are thinking in terms of being famous, being a celebrity. They always are superficial. They're concerned about their appearance on the outside. See, right now, Mom is giving Melody the appearance of a good mother. the appearance of a successful woman. When she said she pulled up, that triggered him. That triggered that man. Pulling up means that she got on up and she lost everything, but she pulled herself right on back up, and then that's when he had to he couldn't take it no longer. Now he was sitting there listening at her giving Melody all this praise, and he like, oh no, all the special treatment should go to me. He couldn't control it any longer. He said, hold it, wait a minute. That is the thing with her pulling herself up. She got all these babysitters. You just can't give your wife a compliment. Your ex-wife, she was able to take care of me because she's so busy. There go the blame. He could not regulate his emotion. He could not control his emotion at that time because mom triggered him. The first trigger was giving Mel the praise because narcissists think that they supposed to have all the attention. Look at me, I'm the special one, not Melody. Yes, and when she started talking about Melody pull up on her success, oh, wow, he really was triggered. That bruised his ego. Look at him sitting there looking in a mirror and ain't nothing looking back at you. And he is sensitive to criticism. Narcissists are all sensitive to criticism. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. And right now, he can't take it because Melody has gotten all the success. Now, you know, he was angry after that trip. He was very angry after that trip now, you guys. And one of the reasons was because, like this lady said, this was done because she showed him that she did not want him any longer. And he realized that his gravy train was over. Signs of manipulative, entitled jerks. Yeah, the thug's passion. That's what y'all looking at. The thug's passion. Whoa. Also, you guys, they're going around on either one of those fan pages that they took a vote. The vote is, do you think Melody has healed? I think 23% of the people said that she had healed, and about 70-some% of the people said Melody did not heal. All right. What can this mother do? This is a grown man. Y'all blaming this woman for the way this man acts. Some of you guys are, but this is a 40-something-year-old man. And a woman cannot teach a man how to be a man or a boy how to be a man. He has to take responsibility for who he is at this time. This is the true textbook of a narcissist.
Yeah, okay, yes, yeah. He was sitting there, y'all, plotting. He was plotting. Y'all saw that. That's on the vacation. Yeah, you know, she got all these babysitters. He just had to try to make her look like she is a bad mother. That's what he was doing. And the fans could see that this woman is doing all she can to keep her children happy with the situation that she had with you. And then there you go, gonna throw her motherhood out on her. Yeah, she got all these people keeping my children, babysitting my kids. Yeah, so let's just read what you guys are saying. Arlita Jordan say, hey, great grand, how is your brother? Brother's doing fine, but I took a little break, y'all, but I'll be back there tomorrow. And I took a little break. Maybe once a month, I'll take maybe a break. I'll come to Georgia on the weekend. So I'll be there a whole month until I need a little break again. But my sisters, and I have another brother there, and my niece, she work in the operating room. She's an operating room up there at Huntsville Hospital. In fact, she put that trach down in his throat and a G tube. She and Dr. Mima. But anyway, he's in good hand. Thank you for asking. So Patricia Ellis Robbins said, Martell needs to see a psychiatrist. Now, he looks for Mel to fix his mistakes. Martell needs to learn what caused their marriages was all of his doing. Uh, still trying to play those mind games. Yeah, that's what a narcissist. He's a textbook narcissist. They not gonna take no accountability. Remember, it's you. It's not me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Something wrong with you though. But then they'll turn around and try to make you feel like you crazy. That's what they do. Scorpio MZ said Melody remembers. Hold it. Let me go back to Patricia. Patricia Ellis Robbins said Martell needs to see a psychiatrist. He really do. He really do. I'm telling you, they got their hands cut out on them. If he decide to go see a psychiatrist, man, they got their work cut out. Okay, let me go back to Scorpio MZ. Melody, Scorpio Miss, I think that's how she pronounced it. Melody remembers the awful pain. Yes, that pain. Disgraceful. Yes. Disgusting. Yes. The disgusting thing he said to her on national TV and how the Scots came for her mama. I wouldn't give him another chance to throw doo-doo on me. Hey, y'all know that, Miss Scorpio Miss, I just love that. You hit it on the nose. Let me read this again to y'all. This girl hit it on the nose. Melody remember the awful pain. Yes, all the pain that we women have to go through, y'all. We go through so much pain, so much struggle, and don't seem like nobody cares about the Black woman pain. Nobody cares about the Black woman tears. Disgraceful. Yes. I remember seeing Melody on that reunion when she cried to her mama and she said this man so disrespectful that she hated Huntsville because Huntsville had all those memories with him and that girl taunting her. Disgusting things he said to her on national TV and how the Scots came for her mama. Now look, that's the first jab that went on. They talking about Melody jabbing at this man with her little cute little verbal cues she giving him. Well, he done bought some dangerous people in her mix. They don't like the mama. They put the Scots put their brother on the mother and Melody. I remember when Candyman was showing all those explicit, saving all those explicit pictures of Mel. Well, not explicit, but she might have her blouse down or something, and he was doing that, But anyhow, you're right. It was disgusting things on down to the brothers, all the Scots, even not to mention Destiny. Everybody on that show has been disgusted. All right, she said, she said, I wouldn't give him another chance to throw doo-doo on me. And that's what Melody is not doing. She's been down this road so many times. And look how many times we done seen him apologize, you guys. We just in the background looking on. He apologized all the time. But y'all saw that man sitting in that chair, what he just said, just threw her motherhood under the bus, right there sitting in that chair on vacation with her. All right, Patricia Ellis Robbins said, Mel works to secure the bag for her children. Martell is complaining about how much she gonna be gone, and he want the kids because they come with benefit. He's not working, so he isn't contributing no money. Yes, yes, he's not contributing nothing but heartache, pain, and disgust. Yeah, also, Scorpio means at yes, exactly. She has risen above and making her success in front of all the haters. And that's another thing that he can't stand. Because he wants the narcissists, they like to put on appearance. She had him covered. We thought they were a power couple. I didn't know the man was so dumb till the woman left him. I did not know that man was dumb like that and stupid. That's how she was covering him. And that's how we do as women, y'all. We're taught that, with nonverbal cues. Maybe just watching our aunts, our mothers, our grandmothers cater to these men, I know I've seen a lot of women's being abusive situation. The man could have ain't been home in 3 days. But when he come home, she gonna put her makeup on, go in the kitchen, cook, and all this stuff for him. He's still gonna benefit when he come home, even though he been out cheating. So that's what this man think. He think that he's supposed to go out and treat this woman like a dog, and she's still supposed to be catering to him. That's narcissistic personality. They expect entitlement. They expect special treatments. But not you. It's supposed to go to me. All this special treatment that Mel is getting, all this success, and it's supposed to be mine. And he see it. His ticket is through those children. Okay, Parker's. Okay, who is this? Mucho. I can hardly see, babe. Muccio Cafe. If I'm not saying it right, it's because I can't hardly see it. He's a hurt man, and that's why he's so bitter and evil. Yeah, and he cost all of it too. He bitter and evil, and he hurt because he don't have the same lifestyle anymore. He done gave all his money away. Go back and get your money from them women. Go back and ask Coleslaw for all that money you spent on her. Go get the money back from her. Okay, Parker's perspective. Martell was pathetic, talking about he wanted to know what he did wrong so he can do better for the next marriage. That is not Melody responsibility after she gave you chance after chance. Of course, it's not her responsibility. It's not. Then too, for him to even make that statement, what did he do wrong? That goes to show you that this man ain't did no work on himself, because he is a narcissist, y'all. They don't feel. They can't feel empathy. They be looking at you like, hell, what's wrong with you? They been stumped all over you. Been did so much shit to you. And then when you be crying, they be looking over there like, what the hell wrong with you? That's how he feel. He feel like something wrong with Mel. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Vera Willis says, I am appalled at the fans on Facebook attacking Melody and praising Martell. They hate Melody and are slow as molasses. The Scotts, Destiny, Carlos, and Martell can all kick rocks. And that's what they doing. Because if y'all look, y'all know what we watching, everything that prophet told her. That prophecy told her, for every demon coming at you, you're going to have 5 blessings. And we watching all of it. Look at Destiny. Her business is folded up. Look at the Scotts. Every last one of them. They been sued from left to right. They've been sued by Zen. They've been sued by Eva Bank. They've been sued by Equipment Share. Yes, they've been sued all over Huntsville. Yeah, yes, they have gone down. And then there's Destiny. Who did I leave out? Did I leave anybody? I got all them Scotts. And then bless Kimmy Hart now. She's dealing with cancer. And I'm going to tell y'all something about that. Kimmy got in that relationship with that man, and I'm sure she, like to me, she just stayed worried all the time. And when you worried and stressed out, that bring down your immune system. So all these viruses, these abnormal cancerous viruses, move in and attack your body. So I'm not. I'm just saying that that's how a lot of illnesses come in when your immune system is low, and stress, depression, and all those kind of situations can cause your immune system to go down. Angela Trammell, hello, Miss Titanic. I enjoy your commentary. I am from Decatur, which is close to Huntsville. I don't. Yeah, I know Decatur, girl. You know we know Decatur. Decatur, Madison, Athens. Yeah, we know. Well, hey, I got to call you a home girl then. I'll be back tomorrow. It's just 30-minute plane ride. Mocho Cafe. Martell makes you want to hire a hitman. He's so relentless. He is just so pathetic. He a coward to me, the way he treat his family. All right, Scorpio Miss, Arletta Jordan, Patricia said those women that's trying to put male down because they're low self-esteem themselves. Maybe they haven't been hurt like Mel been hurt and used and abused by his mistress. Yeah, they been hurt. Yeah, they've been hurt, but they've been taught that a lot of them been taught that you just got to cater to the man. Know what? So let's keep going. Let's go on to the next slide. So what do y'all think about his mother? Now his mother was praising um Melody, yeah, I like that. But then soon as she gaslighted, Martell was saying when she's talked about how Melody to pull herself up on a success, Martell got pissed. That's when he started throwing her motherhood under the bus. Talking about all them children, how all them people be watching his kids. Yeah, and then she flipped. She told me, yeah, baby, you sure be there. Baby, you keep them kids, you sure do, baby. Baby, you keep them kids, son. You sure be there keeping your children. You sure do, son. So seemed like, she flipped. She did not want to see that. She did not want to see that rage come out of him because she know that her son has uncontrollable emotions. All narcissists do. They can't control their emotions. They don't know how to regulate. They either go from hot to cold. There ain't no in between when it comes to a narcissist. Okay, y'all, let's do this.
Sure would take years to heal.
Wait a minute.
Last night, she asked him, "Didn't I give you head?" He said yes. But that was his reason, wasn't it? Let him tell it. She wasn't giving it to him. That's what he keeps saying. Now, he keeps saying that she wasn't giving it to me. That's why I stepped out. Again, he's a perfect textbook sign of a narcissist. He feel entitled. He's feel that he's supposed to have a special treatment should be given to him and nobody else. And she was giving him no special treatment that he desired. But a narcissist never is satisfied. You can never satisfy them. They are always trying to gaslight you. They're always trying to make you feel like, your reality is not real. He been telling everybody all the time that she don't do head jobs. And then now, she just she throw that question at him real quick. And he didn't have time to think. He's slow when he be thinking. And he had to tell the truth. So now the truth is out. This woman was pleasing him. He'll find any excuse. It's your fault. It's not mine. That's what a narcissist is. and all his huge fantasies in his head that he expect for this woman to give to him sexually. Not only sexually, go out there to make the money. Go out there and make me famous. So I can put on appearance that I am a celebrity, that I am a big man, that I am a big boss. Indeed, everything that y'all saw, I don't care what y'all say about this woman. This woman taking jabs back at him. She had every right to do it. She knew that he was being manipulative. He didn't mean a word he said up there. He was just doing it for the camera. After all, I expect special treatment from you. And I expect for you to give it to me, and I'm not to give it to you. Yes, he wanted everybody to think that he was the breadwinner. He wanted everybody to think that he's famous. Do y'all remember what he said to his uncle? Do you know who I am? That is another characteristic of a narcissist. Yeah, that he's famous. Do you know who I am? He's famous. Anyway, a narcissist cannot regulate his emotions. That's why he exploded. By the time he got there to that house, he exploded. And then he gaslighted Coleslaw with it before he got there and told him why. That's why she wrote that on that tape while they on vacation. That he called her name while they were doing stuff, and he did not call her name because y'all could see this woman did not do anything with him. Yeah, he called Coleslaw, or else Coleslaw was lying because she got on the TV and said it.
Yes. So, you guys, I cannot stand this man. It's bad to say. There's one man I cannot stand, you guys. It's his personality, how he do his family. He do his family so bad. Yeah. And then, okay, y'all remember this part? Let me show this. Y'all remember when he was on the yacht and she really was Mel didn't say nothing bad to me. He said, "Oh wow, this is nice." And then she said something to the fact that you've never been on a yacht before. And then he said no. And she like, "Welcome." She said, "You're welcome, welcome, welcome." And then, him being a narcissist, he is talking about, well, I could have been on one. Then his confession, yeah, Mel and you take a jab at me, but I'm gonna be the bigger person. So he was throwing her under the bus then, y'all, trying to tell the audience, that she was being negative. Anyway, what Patricia Ellis Robbins said, those women's just trying to put Mel down because they're low self-esteem themselves. Maybe they haven't been hurt like Mel, been hurt and used and abused by the mistress. I know I read that, but that was a good one. Alella Jordan said, all these guys are always talking about sex. Like that is all there is to life. And you know what? Also, Arletta said these guys are low value men, while with Courtney being the exception so far. And then Angelo, you said Arlita said I forgot about Stormy and Courtney, they two bosses. But I was going to say about that, y'all do know that we're taught in life that, a man can do what he want to do and still gain his honor. But you can't do what a man do. A man could go out there and have 3 or 4 women. In fact, the more women he brag about, he done put down, the more he's looked up to, the more he's praised. That's how the society do him. That's how the society do them. And that's all they think that sex is everything. But Martell, he's feeling it. I'm telling you, he's feeling it. And what he's feeling it is feeling from his pockets now. I'm not talking about emotional feelings for Mel or some of these women. He feeling his pockets. His pockets is very, very low. And then don't forget he got that fifth child. He done damn put a fifth child in on it too. All right. Miss Parker perspective say Martell lost his mind after Destin, probably because Mellon paid him dust on the trip. Now, you guys, I saw a blogger and she played this video. And she said that it was gonna be in a reunion when Melody gonna show receipts with Destiny and Martell. The receipts supposed to be allegedly inappropriate conversation between those two. So y'all know what? We've been saying and suspecting that something been going on between those two. Just like we suspected with Melnica, till finally uh, uh, Egghead had to say it because she was on national TV talking about, no, I don't want you, no, I don't want you. That kind of bruised his ego. So he went on and told her, well, we did it when we was in high school. That's what he said. Oh yeah, yeah. Mel isn't like Tisha. Mel is her own individual. She realizes what she has to do and she go after it. Martell hasn't benefited since the divorce. He haven't accomplished anything, but he's constantly angry. Yes, he's angry because Mel don't do that for him anymore. He still expect that, y'all. He still expect that. And then let me tell y'all something. I was on his page. Y'all go if you go on his fan page, it's so many pictures of Mel. Mel and him when they first met, Mel and him before they had kids, him and Mel. Life is all on his Facebook, you guys. And I'm like, this man, he's still hoping that Mel gonna come back to him. He want Mel to come back not because he loves her. Remember, a narcissist don't love. They don't know what love is. It's what she can do for him. He don't have that money like he don't have that money anymore. All right, y'all. Let me see. We're gonna move on. I just want to read something that I had for y'all. Yeah. Let's see what I'm gonna read to y'all what they say narcissism is. Narcissism is a self-centered personality. Who we know like that? Self-centered. Yeah, Mel. Why you can't tell me why you weren't pleasing me, Mel? Why you didn't want to please me, Mel? Self-centered. It's a self-centered style personality as having an excessive interest in one's physical appearance or image. Yeah, we see he got all the muscles. And that's another thing about Martell. He done tried a calendar, a cookbook, Inez wine. And then on his page, y'all, he claimed he got some cognac called Martell cognac. But I haven't seen him. I said, what if this Martell cognac on y'all go on his page, y'all see it. He got all kinds of commercial with Martell cognac. And I just don't know how he's advertising and don't nobody know about it because he lazy. But anyway, they're obsessed with physical appearance. And the one thing that he could do that he don't try is he could be a physical, what y'all call it? When you exercise, one of them kind of teachers. That would fit him well. But I guess it's probably hard work in it. So they're obsessed with their physical appearance or image and their excessive preoccupation with one's own needs. He was so preoccupied with getting a blowjob till he lost his family, y'all. Now, ain't that about the stupidest thing you ever heard? Now, I wonder how he gonna do this. Now, he found the mail and got his mail tricked him though, y'all. He's so slow. Mel threw that question in there real quick while he was trying to trying to butter her up. So Mel said, haven't I given you whatever y'all call it, a blowjob anyway? He talking about, yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. She tricked him. Before he know it, he had told the truth. Anyway, yeah, so they are preoccupied with their own needs. That's all he talk about. His needs. His need. He never talked about nothing but sex, sex, sex. Yeah, his need for fellatio. His need to go in the back door. Y'all know what that is. Yeah. Coleslaw be doing it to him. She was trying to please that man. She trying to take that man. She just knew she had that man, but she didn't know that he didn't care. She thought it was love. It wasn't no love. That man knew what he was doing to her. He said that she make him feel smart, and I could see why. Anyway, narcissism exists on a continuing ranges from normal to abnormal personality expression. So yeah, so I finally saw him being normal at that table when they said Wanda had to go. Now, right there, that's the first time I saw him really being in a normal situation. Most of the time, we see him acting abnormal. I told y'all he the textbook. He is the textbook example of a narcissism. So let's see what else they said. There are also more extreme level of narcissism being seen, particularly in people who are self-absorbed. He is self-absorbed in himself, or people who have a pathological mental illness like narcissistic personality disorder. That is a perfect textbook. And you guys, let me tell y'all something. I'm learning from Martell too, from this story of Martell and his narcissistic ways, because now I know, now that I've been dealing with some in my own family. I'll be like, oh my God, is that what I've been dealing with? But didn't know. I just didn't know. I know the person was kind of cuckoo. I just call him crazy. But yeah, but that I've been dealing with it too. And I just now put a finger on it watching Martell and listening to the bloggers. So Perspective said, how many episodes left? I don't know. Perspective said Coleslaw left Huntsville allegedly. No, she's still there. She's still in Huntsville. Scorpio Man said he's obsessed and dangerous. Yes, very dangerous. Yeah, very dangerous, because y'all know one of the thing about narcissists, they don't regulate their emotion. No, they don't regulate it. And then too, what makes him so dangerous is because he loved to see this girl in pain. Oh man, you down and out and you in pain. They love it. And you know what? And him and Coleslaw, they deserve each other. I don't know why he just don't go on and be with her. Because they both alike. Oh, well, I think there are one more episode and then a reunion. Okay, listen, y'all, we still doing the blackout. I'm not watching any of this. I be people reviews and stuff like that is how I be getting my material. Then I'll go over there to Love and Marriage Huntsville, Facebook and stuff like that. So anyhow, let's get on to I just want to do a little Black history with you guys, but I need for y'all to go and really look at that tape on the Seminoles, so you guys can learn who you are as a people on this earth. A lot of y'all walking around here that are native to this land, and you don't even know it, because we don't, they're not going to teach us about ourselves. I can tell y'all one thing. I'm so glad I got to talk to you guys before I leave this earth. Okay, because see, right now I'm y'all elder, And when I was like a little girl, a teenager, people like in 1864, born in 18th century, was who I was connected with, right? So I've had the privilege to have these elders sit down and talk to me about who we are as a people. First of all, I'm gonna let you know that when your family members are telling you that, y'all got Indian blood, a lot of us would laugh. And a lot of people would laugh, say, you just don't want to be black. But what they're saying is telling you that you are the native of this earth. So if you go look at that tape, it's long now, it's like 30 minutes long. It's called the Black Seminole. Y'all go look at it. And it goes into details. I'm just going to play a little bit of it and then I'm going to go to bed. But anyway, let's talk about it. He talked about the Seminole. They ran the largest slave revolt in the United States. They are undefeated. They are your ancestors. They were a bunch of black men and women. They fought. They fought and they fought and they fought. They never did give up. Our ancestors always fought, y'all. We always fought. But they'll just try to show y'all on TV, that we were cowards and we weren't fighting back. But if we weren't fighting back, they wouldn't have never gave up slavery. They even gave up slavery for the goodness of their heart. After all them Black Seminoles was going through them plantations, stealing all their ammunition, burning up their plantation, their crops and everything. But anyway, the Black Seminoles, they revoked it. And when they revoked it, they would convince the other slaves to run away. And when they ran away and they got away through the woods, through the swamp. Now, white men don't know nothing about the swamp because they were not raised on this land. So that's where they fought them at in them swamps. And they won every war. I bet y'all didn't know it was 3 wars. There was decade after decade after decade. But most people concentrate on the second Seminole War. When I'm saying Seminole, I'm talking about black folks. Black, blackity black. That look like me and you. They were the natives of this land. And what happened when the European came in, they came in and started taking the land. Yeah, they'll take the land, and then you know how they took the land through bloodshed by killing all our ancestors up. Well, they tried, but some of them, but the Seminoles, they could never capture them. They could never defeat the Seminoles. But at the time, Andrew Jackson was the president. Y'all know that man on the $20 bill. That's Andrew Jackson. Now, this what pissed me off. When you try to talk about slavery, when you try to talk about the past, they'll say, that was a long time ago. Why can't y'all forget about it? Well, they don't forget about their ancestors. They got Andrew Jackson. He committed all this murder, this mass murder, this genocide, this murderer on a $20 bill. That's their ancestors. They got their ancestors all on statues everywhere, all over the United States, on dollar bills, statues everywhere, street names after them, and then had the nerve to tell us to forget about our ancestors. That's been a long time ago. Yeah. Now, anyway, Andrew Jackson was the president at the time. That's in 1835, y'all. That's the second Seminole War. This was the most deadliest war it was because they killed so many Europeans. And then it cost the United States so much money. So it was so costly. It was so costly till they really defeated every army that Andrew Jackson sent in there. Andrew Jackson sent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of troops. He kept on sending them troops. They kept on killing them up. Yeah, it lasted but for decades. But anyway, they couldn't get rid of the Seminoles, our ancestors, so white people began to feel threatened. Well, they felt threatened because they felt like they slaves that was obedient might run away, and likely so. That's what they were doing, and they were trying. When they did run away, they went right through the Seminole territory, and they were welcomed them with open arms, and that's how they were united. Now, most of them were the captive. They were captives from Africa, right? We're saying we were already here. The Seminoles was already here. This was their land. So most of them on them plantation was our cousins and brothers from Africa. So you had Abraham. This he was one of a chief, Abraham and Caesar. Now they were two dynamite leaders. Caesar would be the one that would go into them army, go into the army troops, what you call them, forts or whatever, they camp. He'll go into the camp, steal all their ammunition, and then, shoot them all up, shoot all the Europeans up, and then convince the slaves to run away. So that's how they did a lot of those camps. So anyhow, that's what I'm talking about. The Seminoles, you guys. That's just a brief just a brief history of the Black Seminoles. They're your ancestor. You have to go look at it. It's a 30-minute tape up there. Go look at it. And then I need y'all to push it because it's very important that y'all learning so y'all can teach it to y'all children who y'all are. Let me tell y'all something. During the Dow's, they call it the Dow's Road, was when they started separating. And they would come, the Dow's Road was when these Indians, they were getting away all this land. All the land they were giving away, and these white people would pay $5 to say that they was Indians. You call them $5 Indians. So many of these people that you see that claiming that they are Indians, they really the $5 Indians. And what they did was pay the money and pretended like they were natives so they can have access to the reparation. So that's a little bit about that. And so I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. Y'all know I got that flight in the morning. So that y'all go and please go look at that. And I was going to tell y'all something that even after those wars with the Seminoles, of course, y'all know what we went through. Slavery is supposed to have been over. Then you had the red line that come through, and then you had the Jim Crow. I grew up in a Jim Crow area. Jim Crow area is where I grew up in, y'all. Down there in Bessemer, Alabama. It was terrible down there. It was so, you had to live every waking hour with terror and fear from those Ku Klux Klansmen. Yeah, down there in Bessemer and Birmingham. They would come through there and burn your house up, burn the whole, hang you, everything. I saw so many hangings. I've been nearly hung myself. It was so much terror every waking hour. You can't even go to sleep because you don't never know when they gonna come in on you or throw a bomb on your house. It was bad down there in Bessemer, Alabama. Yes, it was. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to go to sleep. I want y'all to really go and listen at that tape on the Seminoles, and y'all teach it to your children because it's your history. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna say. How we got to be Negroes was they start changing our names up so that we will get confused. Y'all know we was colored, we were black, we were Afro Americans. What else we been, y'all? African Americans. We've been so many names, but everything except for Native American. But still, you are the natives of this land. Actually, we're the native of the whole earth. Yeah. Anyway, Patricia Ellis Robin, I want to shout out to everybody. Patricia, Angela, Scorpio Miss, Vivo Max, hey babe. We love you to pieces. Arletta, Jews were not the only people in the concentration camp. Yeah, I got to do that one too. Yeah, we were in concentration camps here after the Civil War. They put our ancestors in concentration camp. Thank you, Black Tanner, for sharing your wisdom and knowledge. Oh yeah, y'all. I forgot I had one to show y'all. Who was that? If y'all go there, let's see which one I put. I think the last one I put on talked about the black man that created the X-rays. Yeah, anytime you go get an X-ray. Yeah. His name Mr. Dixon. I need to show him to y'all. Mr. Dixon, let me show him to y'all before y'all go. Yeah. He invented the X-ray machine, y'all. So anytime you uh get your X-ray, y'all need to think about him. And also a black man invented the toilet too. Yeah, we invented the toilet, and the black woman invented the alarm system, the security system. Oh, you know, all two of those people still alive. Three of them is alive. The lady that did the GPS, Miss West, she alive. Miss Brown, that's the lady that did the alarm system, security system. And then Mr. Dixon, I think it's like Anthony Dixon. I think I'm getting his name is wrong. He's the one invented the X-ray. So anytime you get your X-rays, you think about the black man. Anytime you think about using the toilet, flushing your toilet, your brother invented the toilet. So we have did everything here. Let me find him. He in here somewhere. Or is it this one?
Righteously so.
It ain't on this one. Oh yeah, let me show you. Look at this. Find this. This is the one on the Black Seminole right here. Find that tape right there. Y'all need to listen to it. Okay, I'm trying to find it. What went on here? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. I gotta show this for y'all before I go. Where is it at? It's the last one I put up. I think it's on this one, y'all. You know. Anyway, y'all, I'm too tired. I'm too tired right now. When I come back, I'll have all those images for y'all. The lady that invented the security system, the man that invented the toilet, and then, of course, the man that invented the X-ray. I'm kind of tired and sleepy. I gotta go 11:49, y'all. I got a 8 o'clock plane to catch. See y'all next time I talk to y'all. I will be in Huntsville. All right. Good night. Let me put my cash app up here. Don't y'all forget me now. Blacktitanic. Thank y'all for y'all support, okay? Y'all, I really do help y'all. A lot of y'all sent me money and helped me out with my brother thing. So I got, oh yeah, y'all, I got it. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I ordered it today. I ordered the generator today. So a lot of y'all helped me out, and I appreciate that, y'all. Yeah. So tomorrow when I go, we're having a meeting tomorrow. So hopefully my brother get to come home tomorrow. When he come home tomorrow, I'm just really gonna be in Huntsville. I ain't gonna be able to leave to come back to Georgia on the weekends or every other weekend. Yeah. So anyway, that my Blacktitanic cash app is there. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. Next time I talk to y'all, I'll be in Huntsville. Good night. Oh boy.